Let's get it, man. What's good, YouTube, man? It's your boy CJ, aka Nolimitcj. Welcome to a brand new video. Now, in today's video, bro, I got you guys with the 3 moves you need to know on NBA 2K23. It's been a minute. I haven't dropped a dribble tutorial for y'all boys. You know what I'm saying? I've kind of got better with my stick movement, and I think I'll update you guys with some 3 easy moves that if you guys actually took time to actually learn these, I say give it 10-15 minutes. You're gonna be a master at these and already know how to do it. They're simple. It's not rocket science. If I can do it, I want to let you guys know you could do it too. If not better than me. I've been waiting to show y'all boys this, man. You guys see the drip. You guys see the, you know what I'm saying? You guys can get the applause in the comment section below. Let me know, bro. Let me know if you guys would ever be interested in Nolimitcj merch. This is even the final product. I have a bunch of like different ideas for like type of shirt and stuff like that. But if you guys rock with me, would ever consider buying a shirt or like hoodies, something like that, bro, let me know in the comment section below, like yes or no. If not, you guys can let me know. Let me know in the comment section below if you guys would, and if you guys wouldn't, also let me know. Say like, nah, I will not, probably not right now. But hey, bro, I always appreciate feedback and stuff like that. Before we get into this, before we dive in, make sure you guys subscribe and hit post notifications. You don't want to miss another video going forward. And hit that like button right now if you have more than 100 wins on NBA 2K23. If you have less, I want you guys to comment down below if you have less than 100 wins. It's all good, bro. Now, getting into the dribble moves, man, I feel like there's some things you guys should know about dribbling. One, the animations that you have are very important. So I'm gonna show you guys mine. These are the animations I'm rocking. Michael Jordan, Steve Francis, Trey, all these different animations, right? I'm aware that some of y'all probably can't get these animations. These are kind of high ball handle and kind of smaller build material, right? I say for you guys that are 6'5" and up, you want to put on Paul George. I'm gonna show you guys a move that you can do with Trey Young and Paul George. Is very overpowered. And if you can't get signature size up Steve Francis, I would go with Giannis. You can get this on any build that has a 65 ball handle. So anybody that has a low ball handle or that's just a tall build, bro, go for it, bro. It's a really good move. And for the signature size up, if you can't get Steve Francis, I would either go De'Aaron Fox or Giannis. If you can't get De'Aaron Fox, go ahead and use Giannis. De'Aaron Fox, he is going crazy, but this move is very good. I'm gonna show you guys a tall guard version of this dribble tutorial too. Basically the alternate moves you guys can do with this build. But make sure if you guys are 6'5" and up, you use De'Aaron Fox, and for the size up, you use Paul George. So boom, like I said, copy all these moves right here. I'm gonna show you guys 3 combos that you guys need to learn right now. Let's get straight to the court. I be getting jealous of y'all current gen boys. Y'all really get the full court experience of just coming on the court and practicing. That's so dope. But for us next gen boys, man, we all in this together, right? We all in this together. We gonna dribble in a half court set. I'm gonna show you guys exactly how to do so. So the first move I want to show you guys, I feel like everybody knows how to do it. It's literally just a simple left right. This is important because sometimes we can try to, you know, combo up, dribble in one spot, all that stuff, and then try to rim to the, a lot of 6'9s do this. In a sense, they have no bag of changing their hand. They're convinced that I have to score with my right hand. So what they do is they'll dribble up, switch it back to the right hand, run out, stop again, run out, stop. Like they're just doing some stop and go weird dribble moves. I mean, sometimes it works. I ain't gonna lie, it's annoying. But if that floats your boat, go ahead. But the left right, bro, it helps you to change your direction. So let's say someone's playing you, you're kind of comboing up, whatever, right? You don't have to just stop and go. You can actually change directions and go this way to make your defender kind of, you can mix them. So I think changing the direction, bro, just simply doing a left right, all you need, the best 2 in my opinion to actually go left and right are Giannis and Steve Francis. Steve Francis is cool because it's like a mixture of De'Aaron Fox and Giannis. But for the tall guards, you know, it's a little struggle out here. It's all good. I would recommend using Giannis or De'Aaron, but it helps you just do like a nice, you know what I'm saying, crossover to the other side, help you get open. And that's what you want, right? You don't want to just dribble for 24 seconds and have no like way of getting open. So I like to, you know what I'm saying, sometimes switch my hands, go left, right. And sometimes you don't have to do just one crossover. Like let's say someone's playing you, you can just go right, you know what I'm saying, and then go right back to the left. You know what I'm saying? You can just switch it right back to the other direction. You don't have to dribble in one spot and just dribble like a person that doesn't know how to dribble with both hands. Like you got both of your hands in 2K. This is an IRL. Your left hand is just as good as your right, pretty much. So yeah, use that left right. All you gotta do is just, you know what I'm saying, flick the right stick directly across to the other hand. So the ball's in my right hand, I'm gonna flick the right stick directly to the left, or basically you can do diagonally or directly. But if you flick it to the left, you know what I'm saying, you're gonna just want to run straight out of it. So you flick the stick and then you run out of it. I feel like a lot of people should know this. But for my base, this is a basic dribble tutorial, but I wanted to just hook you guys up with some starter moves. We'll do an advanced one that this video tees up to. Make sure you guys see this video too. But yeah, bro, all you're gonna do is flick the right stick to whatever way you want to go. If I want to go to the right, the ball's gonna be in my left hand. I'm gonna flick it to the right and then hold RT or R2 and run straight out of it, just like you're running like down the court. It's all about timing, because if you do all at the same time, it's gonna give you momentum, and the momentum's not bad, but it's gonna waste the adrenaline bar and you don't get the speed boost that you're looking for. So you want to flick the right stick first, and as soon as you see the crossover go over, you want to basically just hold the sprint button. You're gonna sprint to the rack. You know what I'm saying? I got a momentum right there. It happened. But your goal is to change direction the fastest way you can, and you get yourself a little blow by and an easy dunk. On to move number 2. These moves are gonna get a little bit more complicated. I want to start you guys with something basic. Sometimes all you need to do is feel like you can do one thing and then you can do anything else. All you gotta do is get to the curb and you can pull off the driveway going crazy like you have an AMG. Alright, bro, I'm just making all these references, but look, the second move is a little bit more complex. I want you guys to hear me out. So let me show you what it looks like. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna spam it up right now. You guys see what I'm doing. Starting out, you guys might mess up on this move. Realistically, you're probably gonna mess up on this, and it's okay. Like, it happens literally to the best of us. But let me at least tell you, because it's not like rocket science. It's just a matter of like kind of figuring out like which stick does this and which stick does that. You know what I mean? All you're doing is literally flicking the right stick up, like spamming it up while flicking the right stick, or left stick left and right. So the right stick goes up just every time it goes up like this. You guys can see the controller camera just flicking it straight up, right? But while you're doing it at the same time that the left stick is going left and right. So if the ball is in my left hand, it starts off with my left hand. I'm gonna do the right stick flick. You're gonna, you flick the right stick the whole time. But to start the pattern, I'm gonna flick the left stick to the left to start the pattern, right? So let me just show you guys. I feel like I do better at showing and telling. So like it starts off with my left hand. I'm really just going for it, you know what I'm saying? Starting the little combo. All I'm doing is just going left to right. The left stick is just going left to right like this. You guys can see, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna look crazy what I'm doing right now. The biggest thing is mixing it in, because sometimes you might be used to starting off right, left, but if the ball's in your right hand, you can't go right, left. It's vice versa. What the left stick is doing is bringing the ball to the hand that you're flicking it to. So if you're trying to dribble the ball through the leg to the left, you gotta flick the left stick to the left. If you're trying to flick the ball to the right hand, you wanna flick the right stick to the right. So make sure you realize what hand you're starting off with and kind of just go with it like that. So you're spamming the right stick up every time, right? But since the ball's in my right hand, I'm flicking the left stick to where I want the ball to go, which is the left. Once you guys truly get this move down, it's gonna be very crazy and like very hard to stop. Because how do you stop someone that's coming down the court like that? You know what I mean? It's like you can really combo up. Starting off, this will be like the only part of the combo that you do. But once you master it, you can really chain it with whatever you really want. You know what I'm saying? The momentum, whatever, it's gonna change everything, bro. No cap. Okay, last but not least, bro, I got you guys with one more move. This is the move I talked about with De'Aaron Fox and Paul George, or you wanna have Trae Young and Steve Francis. But let me show you guys what it looks like. What it looks like is this right here. This kind of like chain up. You guys see I'm kind of spamming it. This one really takes time. It really takes time, but once you get the hang of it, bro, it's gonna be very misdirectional. I'm gonna try to explain this the best I can, because I'm not gonna lie, like when I try to explain how I do it, it makes no sense. Like I feel like it gets confusing. Like just let me just show you how I do it first, and it's gonna make a lot more sense. You know what I'm saying? This little chain up right here is like the foundation of a lot of moves. You can really, why's my meter on 2K? Coming down the court, going against a lockdown that's kind of like on your heels. It's gonna help. It's gonna make them just feel like they don't know which way you're gonna go. You know what I'm saying? Once you get the misdirection piece down, bro, it's gonna be so hard to stop. I feel like it's very hard to stop. It's really hard to predict where the defender's actually gonna go, and you're in control of it. If your defender's kind of like playing you kind of weird, he's backing up, you can shoot straight out of it. You don't have to like keep dribbling. You can shoot straight out of it like a quick stop. You can misdirect to the other three-point line. Like, you know what I'm saying? There's so many things you can do with it, bro. And it's like, on top of that, it's a speed boost move. So you guys definitely want to learn this move right here. I promise you, you're gonna see a lot of like competitive people doing this. And that says a lot, because if you pull that off in park, bro, it's just gonna be a whole nother level of unguardable. It starts off with a signature size up. So the signature size up is the De'Aaron Fox / Steve Francis. So if you have Steve Francis, it'll look like this. And if you have D Fox, it looks actually very similar. That's why I consider using De'Aaron Fox for this. Yeah, the right stick basically towards like the direction you want to go. So if the ball's in my left hand, I want to go to the right. So I'm gonna flick the right stick diagonally up to the right, just simply like that. The hardest part about this is comboing it. So you want to, first of all, first things first, you want to combo like that. So we got the first move down. You want to flick the right stick, and then after that, you want to pair it with a Trae Young / Paul George. It depends on what size up you have. Depending which size up escape you have, if you can get Trae Young, I would recommend Trae Young, but Paul George is really great too. This is what it looks like. It's a little crab dribble. What you want to do is after you flick the right stick, so if I flick it to the left, right after that, I'm gonna flick it back to the same hand, but I want to hold R2 / RT with it. And it's gonna give you this little crab right here, this little animation right here. That's what we're going. So you get that first part down, and then you did a little crab, right? That's basically like I would try to just do that. And after you get that down, you want to speed it up, of course. So once you get it down, you can kind of just spam. You guys see. Try to see how many times you can do it in a row. Sometimes you are gonna mess up, you know what I mean? But once you get it down, bro, just smooth like butter. And it's just gonna change your play style, bro. It's so overpowered. You can do this on a tall guard, you can do this on a small. It's so versatile, man. And honestly, Paul George might be the better move for it. I'll go ahead and show you guys what it would look like with the De'Aaron Fox and Paul George combo. With the De'Aaron Fox, we're gonna flick it to the other hand first, and then you're gonna hold R2 or / RT and flick the right stick back to the same hand with the Paul George. And this is what the Paul George looks like, by the way. But if you can pair 1 and 2 together, bro, you can pair 1 and 2 together, it's gonna look like that. There we go. You guys see the little spin I was doing right there? If you can get a master of it, you can kind of get a hold of it and the feel of it, promise you, bro, it's going to be very hard to guard. The biggest part about this all is just timing it. Like when you do the De'Aaron Fox, you got to make sure you're not holding RT. And when you're trying to do the Paul George / Trae Young, you got to make sure that you are holding RT. So it's a bit of a balance. You got to let the move finish out first, and then you kind of dribble with the Paul George. I want to get like a latency control where I don't have delay. I have delay in here, so it's going to be hard for me to like really pull it off every time. It'll be easier for y'all, bro. I want to try to get a no delay controller though, personally. Go ahead, get to know this move. You can pair it with the De'Aaron Fox through the legs too, and it's only going to make make the move look even better, you know what I'm saying? Getting a little bit of hang of it now. Once I truly master this myself, I can't wait to show you guys and showcase it like every dang near every video, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get this move down ASAP. I hope you guys got something from this tutorial. I hope you guys feel inspired. Like, bro, y'all can really do anything you put your minds to. If you guys can learn this move right here, you can do whatever you want to do in life. I'm telling you right now. As corny as it sounds, if you can prove to yourself that you can do one thing, just one thing, even if it's a dribble tutorial, if you can green a shot, like, it's just gonna give you more confidence to be good at 2K and also be good at what you're going for, you know what I mean? Hope y'all feel inspired in some sort of way, man. I appreciate y'all boys watching to the end. Once again, let me know if you guys would ever cop a Nolimitcj like hoodie, t-shirt, whatever the case may be. If you guys want to look into a small grade that's kind of different from the rest of the meta builds, check out this build right here. It's about to take over the game in no time soon.